Morning folks. I thought I'd break up the sequence of wild camping videos and put in a day walk today. I like to throw one in every now and again just for a change. It's also a change in landscape. I've managed to turn myself away from the hills and moors and mountains of the north of England, and I've come eastwards today to visit a place that I come fairly often actually. I really like it, something a bit different. It's near a village called Kirksmeaton in Yorkshire, and it's situated on a belt of Magnesian Limestone that runs from Nottingham all the way up to County Durham. And another thing why I like this area, you get like a different suite of wildlife that you don't get near me or further north. If anything, this belt of limestone seems to carry many more sort of southern species further north, so it's a bit of a novelty coming here. I mean, I can hear someone singing now. It's a bit quiet, but there's a yellowhammer singing over there. We don't get yellowhammers near me. See if you can hear it in the background. See, this path's a bit overgrown. That's better. What do you think of this hat? I don't think hats suit me. Any hat that I wear just makes me look like a bit of a Joe Egg. I think I must have a funny shaped head. A speckled wood butterfly. So I've crossed the valley of the River Went, and now I'm on a thin, pretty overgrown path making my way back westwards. And soon I'm going to come up to a nice little nature reserve called Brockadale. That's quite a drop. This is a particularly lovely plant. This is called dropwort. It's another limestone lover. I've got to travel if I want to see this. Just got to tread carefully here. There's quite a few of these pyramidal orchids. They're quite small and only just coming out, so I don't want to tread on any. I might just have to wind my neck in a little bit on this walk. There's so many things to look at and photograph. Kind of gets me a bit giddy sometimes. I've just entered the woodland part of the walk now. It's a nice woodland this. It's well managed by Yorkshire Wildlife Trust. So I'm just going to follow this track, and then it opens out again a bit further on the right into like a meadow. So I reckon I'm going to have my dinner there. I'm going to have a sit down. This is an interesting plant. It's got medicinal properties. It's proper name, Comfrey. But near me, the locals call it nitbone. Used to be a woman who lived in village, Edna she was called. She was interesting really. I used to like her. She was a bit of a character, a bit eccentric. And she insisted on using nitbone when she slipped on ice once and broke her arm. She wouldn't got doctors. I don't know what she did with it. I don't know whether she made a potion out of it and sucked it, or you wrapped the leaves around the broken limb. Either way, I don't think it worked. Her arm was never the same again. These things here are bat boxes. I got talking to a bloke last time I came here and he said hornets built a nest in one of these last summer. That is one creature I'd love to see up close, an hornet. I've seen them briefly, never got a photo of one. Again, you don't get them near me. I've brought my Rode Wireless Go today and I'm not using it for the actual walk, I'm just sort of trying something out for future use. I've put this wind muff that come with it on top of the mic. Now, the first time I used this I did that and it's so feeble, it just pops off, pops off real easy, it won't come off now, but it does pop off quite easy. So I've been using a lavalier mic for quite a while, but I'm tired of it, I find it awkward, I'm always getting tangled up in it. So I've heard of this idea, so I'm going to try something else, I'll show you. So the arrangement is like so, you put an elastic band over each side of it, and that really does sort of hold it in place. And on the back there you can see the clip's still usable. So I'm going to give this a try. If you're into wildlife, this place, this area is one of them sort of places where you need to come a few times through year. Probably from early spring into autumn. This is my third visit this year. I think I come early March, then I come end of March looking for a plant called Magnesian, and I got a nice day for that. I even saw a grass snake that day. It was a sunny day, but it were off like a shot. Ooh, big buzz. Always the same minute when the camera's pointing in the wrong direction. Big buzzers just flown over. Trying to film here one of our nicest damsel flies. It's called a banded demoiselle. Now I'm just pointing the camera at them because they're shy and they're not settling, but hopefully over the water there you should see some lovely like electric blue things. In fact there's one perch there, I want to see if I can get a photo. Hang on. There's one right in the middle there, but I'm not sure it's in focus. I'm not into foraging really, but this plant here with toothed leaves is called greater Burnet, and the leaves have a nice taste of cucumber. Only problem for me, I'm not a big fan of cucumber. Definitely tastes of it though. Right folks, I'm going to wrap it up there. I've just got a little stroll up this meadow to car, it's parked at the top there. I hope you like this walk. It were an area that's quite different, not where I usually go, but I do come over here relatively often on account of it's just a different landscape, innit? I like landscapes full stop. It don't have to be mountain, it don't have to be moor. I just like visiting different sort of areas really. It's all of interest to me. Anyway, look after yourselves and I'll see you next time.